Hello, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Jocelyn Carter, urologist and men's health specialist, and today we're going to talk about a topic that most men are curious about but rarely get guidance on: how to pleasure a woman with your fingers in a way that actually works and feels amazing for her. Yes, we're talking about fingering the right way. Now, before you roll your eyes or feel a little nervous, hear me out. This is one of the most powerful ways to build trust, intimacy, and incredible pleasure, especially for men over 50. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit like, drop a comment telling me where you're watching from, and subscribe so you can get more tips on sexual health, intimacy, and confidence for men at any age. Here's the thing. Your fingers are an incredibly versatile tool. They bend, they adjust, they give you control more than anything rigid ever could. And when used correctly, they can lead to stronger orgasms and deeper emotional connection. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know 5 precise moves that can completely transform her pleasure and your confidence in bed. First, let's tackle some myths. Myth number 1, fingering is just a warm-up for sex. Wrong. For many women, fingering can be just as pleasurable, or even more so than intercourse, because it allows for precise, tailored stimulation. Myth number 2, once she's wet, you can go fast and deep right away. Also wrong. Women's arousal isn't just physical, it's emotional. Rushing, prodding, or being rough can completely shut down pleasure, even if she's physically ready. Myth number 3, you need to know exactly what she likes without asking. Nope, every woman's body is different, and communication is key. Observing her reactions, listening, and adjusting is far more effective than guessing. I'm Dr. Jocelyn Carter, and for the past 5 years, I've specialized in men's health, sexual function, and intimacy for older adults. One thing I've seen over and over: men who focus on emotional connection, patience, and deliberate touch dramatically improve their partner's pleasure and their own satisfaction in the process. So today, I'm going to walk you through 5 essential steps for fingering a woman. We'll cover the biological why, what's happening in her body, the emotional why, how it affects connection and trust, and the practical how, what you actually do step by step. Step 1, warm up properly. Before even touching her vagina, take time to build anticipation. Biologically, the body responds to gradual arousal. Gentle kissing, caressing her neck, inner thighs, and hips increases blood flow to her genital area, which enhances sensitivity and lubrication. Emotionally, slow, attentive touch signals care and presence. It communicates, I'm focused on you, not just the mechanics of sex. Practically, kiss her lips, neck and ears, caress her thighs, hips, and lower back. Use your hands and even your body to tease, like lightly rubbing her through clothes. Many men skip this step, but the anticipation you create now determines how intense her pleasure will be later. Step 2, start gentle and slow. Once you approach her vagina, resist the urge to rush or poke. Biologically, the vulva and clitoris are packed with nerve endings. Sudden, rough pressure can trigger pain signals, reducing pleasure. Emotionally, gentle touch shows respect and attunement to her comfort and consent. Practically stroke the labia gently. Circle the clitoris lightly, avoid direct pounding. Use your fingers to explore her outer anatomy first, building arousal gradually. Pro tip, watch her reactions. Heavy breathing, gasps, or increased lubrication are signs you're on the right track. Step 3, one finger first. Even if she's wet and responding, start with one finger. Biologically, one finger allows her muscles to relax and adjust. Wetting your fingers with saliva or natural lubrication reduces friction and prevents discomfort. Emotionally, starting slowly conveys sensitivity and patience. Practically insert one finger gently using a come here motion. Rotate and explore around the vaginal walls, the clitoral hood, and the labia. Avoid treating your finger like a rigid penis. Bending and nuanced movement is your advantage. Mastering subtle motion will dramatically increase her pleasure and your confidence. Step 4, add a second finger. Once she's comfortable, introduce a second finger slowly. Biologically, 2 fingers increase surface area for stimulation without overwhelming her. Emotionally, gradual progression reinforces trust and consent. Practically remove the first finger partially, then insert 2 fingers. Continue the come here motion, slight rotation, and gentle exploration. Adjust pressure and speed based on her responses. Tip: most women don't need more than 2 fingers for maximum G-spot stimulation. More can feel restrictive. Step 5. G-spot stimulation. Now we reach the final high-impact step, stimulating the G-spot, located about 1 to 2 inches inside on the anterior front wall. Biologically, the G-spot is rich in nerve endings. Stimulation here triggers strong pleasure and sometimes female ejaculation. Emotionally focused, patient stimulation communicates attention, care, and desire for her pleasure. Practically use the come here motion with your fingers. Start slow and gradually increase speed and pressure as she responds. Observe body language. Moans, gasps, body movement, and pelvic thrusts indicate arousal. Adjust if she requests additional fingers or prefers slower movements. Proper G-spot stimulation requires attention to both her body and emotional cues, the combination that makes the experience unforgettable. Here's a simple step-by-step routine you can follow tonight. Warm her up. Kiss, caress, tease. Start slow, gentle strokes on the vulva and clitoris. 1 finger first. Explore and adjust. Add a 2nd finger. Increase stimulation gradually. Stimulate the G-spot. Follow her cues. Be patient. Extra tips. Keep nails trimmed and hands clean. Safety and comfort matter. Use lubrication naturally or artificially if needed. Communicate. Ask what she likes and observe subtle responses. Remember, pleasure is as much emotional as it is physical. Gentlemen, here's the truth. Women want men who are attentive, patient, and connected. A skilled, gentle, and emotionally aware approach with your fingers can strengthen your intimacy far more than speed, force, or experience alone. Many men think their age or past performance limits them. It doesn't. Patience, observation, and emotional connection are timeless tools that can dramatically improve sexual satisfaction for both of you. So here's my challenge. Tonight, pay attention to the subtle cues, the gasps, the breathing, the muscle movements, and adjust your touch accordingly. Practice these 5 moves, focus on connection, and you'll see a transformation in her pleasure and your confidence. If you found this helpful, hit like, comment below with where you're watching from, and subscribe for weekly insights on men's health, sexual performance, and intimacy after 50. Remember, age is not the end of desire or passion. Small, intentional actions, combined with patience and presence, can bring confidence, intimacy, and pleasure that grows stronger with time. Take care of your health, your connection, and your confidence. You've got this.